Hey guys, this is a power flow. We'll be doing lots of twists. It's the perfect power yoga class if you're new to power yoga or you're a beginner to yoga and you just are interested in doing a class, really get your heart rate up and really get a nice sweat going. So we'll be doing lots of modifications just in case you're newer to yoga, but it's also going to be lots of fun if you're an experienced yogi, really getting to do lots of chaturangas, work on that arm strength, and also just balance and stretching overall. So I hope that you have a great time and enjoy. We'll be starting lying down on your back in Savasana. So find your way to your mat. All right, yogis, find your way over to your mat and go ahead, lie down flat on your back in Savasana. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Externally rotate your thighs and your feet. Palms are facing up. So go ahead, close your eyes. Start to connect with your Ujjayi breath. Deep inhales through the nose and full, complete exhales through the nose. As you're ready to move your body, just start to wiggle around your fingers and also wiggle your toes. And also add in a little bit of ankle and wrist rotation, warming up the joints. And then that next inhale is going to pull both knees in towards the chest, wrap your arms around, give yourself a nice big hug. Thank yourself for coming onto your yoga mat today, giving yourself the gift of this practice and really exercising, moving with your body. So this is going to be a twist power flow. We're going to have a great time. So go ahead right here, start off with some spinal twists just to warm up the spine. Going to be doing lots of twisting today. And then inhale back to center. Grab behind your thighs and let the next inhale roll you up. So feet are going to come about hip distance apart at the top of the mat. Reach both of your hands behind your hips with the fingertips pointing towards the front. And then we're going to just press up into 5 tabletops. So this is going to warm up our wrists and also just kind of warm up the core by pulling ourselves up by the center of the body. So inhale, press your hips up into the sky, and then maybe you can drop the crown of the head down. And then exhale, gently lower. So take 4 more. Follow your breath. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower. Each time really stretching those wrists a little deeper. Last 2. Exhale down. And 1 more. Make it your best. Inhale, press this up, really drop the crown of the head down. And then exhale, gently lower all the way down. Find Dandasana, staff pose. So palms are going to press right outside the hips. Slightly tuck your chin, both legs extended straight out in front. And then inhale, sweep your arms up into the sky. Lift your collarbones, gaze up. And then exhale, sink forward into Paschimottanasana, our deep-seated forward bend. So keep those chest and thighs connected. Really pull the knees up. Really bend your knees if you need to. And let each exhale pull you a little bit deeper. 2 more breaths. And just 1 more breath. And then inhale, we're going to rise up, pull the feet in, cross your ankles, reach out in front, and find your way into your box pose. So wrists, elbows, and shoulders stacked in one straight line, knees directly below the hips. So find your cat-cow flow, or connecting with the breath. Each breath connects with a different movement. So inhale, let it lift your nose up into the sky, pull your belly button down towards the ground and point your tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away, pull the chin in towards the chest and also just slightly lean forward. Inhale, your nose guides you up, drop your belly down to the ground. And then exhale, press the earth away. Awesome job. So inhaling back through a neutral spine. Start curling up your toes, stretching out the toes, and then we'll lift the hips up and back and into the sky into downward facing dog. Fingers are spread out wide. You can keep a slight bend in your knees if you have tight hamstrings. Otherwise, really reach your heels down towards the ground. So we're going to inhale and lift up high onto our toes. And then exhale, begin to walk the dog. So one knee bends, the opposite heel softens towards the earth, and turn your gaze over underneath the arm of your bent leg. Inhaling through center, again following the breath. Each breath moves through the movement. And then exhaling right over to the other side. So we're just stretching out our toes, our ankles, and calves. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, both heels reach back and down. So we're getting ready to move. Inhale, your right leg reaches up high into the sky. Exhale, take a big step or two forward and plant that foot in between the hands. Back knee down, top of the foot down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And on the exhale, open up your arms and twist towards the inside, so over towards the left. Your inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, reaching up high. Exhale, twist. Two more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, center, and exhale, twist your body. Inhale, bring this back to center. Exhale, hands come down to straddle that foot. Curling up your back toes, step your back foot up to meet the front, so we're at the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart into a perfectly flat back. And then exhale, fold and bow into our first deep forward bend. So bend those knees and hang your head. So just like in our cat-cow flow, we're going to pulse this right here. Inhale, lift your heart into Ardha Uttanasana, perfectly flat back. Exhale, bow and fold into a deep forward bend. Really hang the head, passively folding. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bow and fold. Two more. Inhale, perfectly flat back. And then exhale, bow and fold. Last one, follow your breath. Inhale. And exhale, deep forward bend. So next inhale, we're going to reach all the way up into standing. Tuck your pelvis under and gaze up at your arms, gazing at the sky. And then exhale, the arms come right back down by the side body into Samastitihi. Gaze forward, catch your breath, keep your collarbones lifted up high. Inhale, reach the arms up and look up. Exhale, fold and bow, deep forward bend. Inhale, lift your heart flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step both feet to the back of the mat into plank pose. We'll take our first vinyasa. So you can take this on your knees or your toes. So rolling forward so the nose comes above the fingertips. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle in chaturanga. Inhale, we roll through upward facing dog or maybe on your hips in high cobra. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Awesome job. Other side, inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, step it through in between the hands, back knee down, top of the foot down. Reaching the arms up, pressing the hips forward. Inhale. And then exhale, this time we open up over towards the right side. Pulsing, follow your breath. Inhale, back to center, facing forward. Exhale, open up to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last one, inhale, back to center. And then exhale, twist your body open. Inhale, center. Exhale, both hands come back down to straddle the foot, curling up the back toes. Your right foot steps up to meet the left. Inhale, lift your heart, flat back. Exhale, fold and bow, deep forward bend. Inhale, flat back, pulsing here. Exhale, fold and bow. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, sink down, deep forward bend. So 2 more, follow the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, deep forward bend. Next inhale, reach all the way up into standing. Gaze up at your palms and tilt your pelvis up. And then exhale, arms down by the side body. Collect your breath and really feel your weight distributing evenly into both feet in Samastitihi. Inhale, reach your arms up and look up. Exhale, fold all the way down, bow, deep forward bend. Inhale, lift the heart, flat back. Exhale, plant both hands. Step the feet back again into plank pose. From your knees or your toes, roll forward. Exhale, elbows come to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Awesome job. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Exhale, step it through in between the hands. Back knee down, top of the foot down. If you'd like an added challenge, you can also just keep this up on the toes. It's your choice. Inhale, arms sweep up. And then exhale, this time we're going to twist over towards the right. So twisting into the opposite direction, taking this twist just a little bit deeper. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, twist over towards the right. 3 more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist your body. Last one. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. And we're going to hold it here. 1 deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, let the hands split the foot, curling up the back toes. Your left leg is going to lift into a standing split. So you can use your hands for balance out in front. Maybe place them on top of a block if you can't reach the floor. Or you can also bend at the right knee if you need to reach the floor. Just go wherever your body allows. So pulsing here. Inhale, left leg reaches high into the sky. Exhale, pull the left knee to the right. Inhale, lift up high into the sky. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, knee to knee. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, knee to knee. Last one, we're going to hold. So inhale, reach that left leg high into the sky. And then exhale, just let your left foot slide next to the right. So you're at the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, bow and fold, deep forward bend. Bend your knees, really hang the head. Inhale, reach all the way up into standing, gazing up at the palms. And then exhale, arms down by the side body, Samastitihi. Again, catch your breath, gaze forward. Inhale, reach the arms up and look up. Exhale, fold and bow, deep forward bend. Bend your knees, hang your head. Inhale, lift your heart flat back, plant both hands, step the feet back. On the inhale, roll through, knees or toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog or high cobra. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. You're doing great. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, take a big step and plant the foot on the knee, or you can stay up on the toes in a lunge. Inhale, both arms reach up, and then exhale, twisting over towards the left, taking our twist a little deeper on the other side. Follow your breath. Inhale brings you to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And last one, we'll hold. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Hold for 1 full breath. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through your nose. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Up that right leg reaches up high into the sky. Both hands come down out in front. So maybe bend at your left knee if you need to, or place your hands on top of a block. Inhale, right leg reaches up high. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the left. Inhale, right leg reaches high into standing split. Exhale, knee to knee. Follow your breath. Inhale. Exhale, knee to knee. Last 2. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. Inhale, reach high in the sky. And then exhale, let the right foot slide next to the left to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, bend forward, bow, deep forward bend. So maybe at this point you're grabbing behind the ankles to try and pull yourself a little bit deeper. Inhale brings us all the way up into standing. Gaze up at your palms. And then exhale, arms by the side, Samastitihi. Gather your breath and gather your balance. Find that calm. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold and bow, deep forward bend. Inhale, lift your heart flat back. Exhale, we're going to step both feet to the back of the mat, knees or toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through upward facing dog or high cobra. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Awesome job. So we're just going to take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale through the nose. So let's stretch our side bodies as we take a little break here. If you absolutely need to, you can come down into child's pose and take a little rest, or maybe grab a sip of water. Or if you're doing fine, stay with me. Inhale, lift up high onto your toes. And then exhale, we'll drop both heels over towards the right side. So really make sure you're gripping your hands. You almost want to be swinging your sits bones towards your shoulder. So getting a nice stretch in the side body. Following the breath, inhale brings you back to center. And then exhale, we'll drop both heels over to the other side. So whatever side you didn't do before, just sink over to that side. Again, swinging the sit bones towards the shoulder. Nice side body stretch. Inhaling back to center. If you were taking a break, go ahead, meet me in your downward facing dog. And we're moving on. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward at your hands. On the exhale, we'll step, or maybe you can hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, bow and fold, deep forward bend. Bend those knees and hang your head. Inhale, find chair pose. So chair pose, your feet can be right next to each other. If you need more space for balance, you can step them about inner hip distance apart. Make sure that you're curling your tailbone under. I'm going to keep length in the low back. If you feel a little crunch or pain in the low back, just need to lengthen and scoop your tailbone under. Arms are reaching up. You can gaze up if you'd like to test out your balance a little bit more. And then also, maybe you can lift your yogi toes. So toes lifted, really working those foot muscles. And then exhale, come all the way up into standing. So samastitihi is kind of our reset pose. So gather your breath, gather your balance. And then we're going to inhale back to chair pose. And we're going to hold it here for 5. Keep breathing. 4. Lengthen that low back. 3. 2. Biceps are by the ears. Active toes. And 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, deep forward bend. Bend your knees. Hang your head. Inhale, lift your heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step both feet to the back of the mat. Knees or toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, roll through bhujangasana or upward facing dog. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart flat back. Exhale, bow and fold, deep forward bend. Inhale, chair pose. Really check your form. Biceps are by the ears, gazing up, toes lifted, scoop that tailbone under. And then exhale, come all the way through into standing, into samastitihi. Gather your balance, gather your breath. Inhale, reach up, sit back, chair pose. Again, we're going to hold for 5. Scoop that tailbone under. 4. 3. Sink back. Try to get as deep as you can, sitting towards the back of the room. 2. And 1. Beautiful job. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, bow and fold. Deep forward bend. Bend at the knees. Hang the head. Inhale, lift the heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step both feet back of the mat. Knees or toes. Roll forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or high cobra. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, bow and fold, deep forward bend. Inhale, reach up, chair pose. And on the exhale, your hands are going to fall down through your heart and you're going to twist. So left elbow comes outside the right knee. Check your knees. Make sure that your knees are staying in one straight line. One tends to try and jut out in front of the other. So just check your knees and maybe you can lift your toes. And then on the exhale, we'll come back to center, come all the way up into standing, back to samastitihi. So inhale, reach up, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, take your twist. So now we're going to pulse. Inhale, back to center, back into chair. And then exhale, twist. So inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center, reaching up high. And then exhale, twist. Last 2, inhale. Exhale, twist. And this last one, we're going to hold, test out our balance. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist into your chair. So your options, you can either open up your arms, fan your arms open, try to twist a little bit deeper. Or if you're feeling like you'd like a balancing challenge, shift all of your weight into that right foot. And maybe you can float that left foot up and turn into a flamingo. So if you're going to float that left foot up, point the toe towards the back of the room. Keep your knees glued together. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Inhale right back into your chair, right back into center. Exhale, fold, deep forward bend. Inhale, lift your heart flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step both feet to the back of the mat. Knees or toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through, upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. One more side, then we'll take a break. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift your heart perfectly flat back. Exhale, bow and fold, deep forward bend. Inhale, find your chair pose. So scooping that tailbone under, knees together, active toes. Exhale, let your hands fall down through your heart. Take your twist. So finding our twist, making sure we know exactly where to go. Right elbows outside the left knee this time. Again, check the knees. Make sure that the knees are in one perfectly straight line. Active toes, we want to work on those foot muscles. Gazing up at the hands to test out our balance. Biceps right by the ears. On your next exhale, just come all the way up into standing and let the arms come down by the side. Samastitihi, our reset pose. So inhale, reach up, sit back into chair, and then exhale, we twist. Find your twist that we found before. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. 3 more. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Last one we hold. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, and hold. Your 2 options. You know where to go. You can fan your arms open, get a little bit deeper. Or maybe you'd like to test out your balance, shifting all of your weight over into the left foot. Maybe you can float that right foot up, point the toe towards the back of the room, knees stay pressed together, and turn into a lovely flamingo. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Inhale, back to center, back into your chair pose. And then exhale, fold deep forward bend, bend your knees and hang your head. Inhale, lift the heart flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step both feet back into plank pose. So let's hold our plank before we take a break. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees or toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, press back into child's pose. You deserve it. Take a break. So if you'd like to take an active rest, you're feeling really ambitious, you can always stay up in your downward facing dog. Or if you're needing to catch your breath and really take a break, go ahead and relax, sit back in your child's pose, maybe grab a sip of water. So in your child's pose, there's a few different options you can take. So the knees can be out wide. It can be out as wide as the mat with your big toes touching, with the forehead laying flat and the arms reaching all the way out in front. That's option number 1 for our child's pose. Option number 2, knees together directly beneath the chest. Surrender the forehead to the mat and then reach both hands back for the heels. So just go wherever it feels best for you, resting in your child's pose. We're going to take 3 full breaths. So really use this time to connect with the breath. Deep inhales through the nose. And then exhaling through your nose. 2 more breaths. One more breath. You're doing great. All right, it's time to move. Inhale, lift yourself up into your box pose, hands and knees. And then exhale, curl up the toes, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up into the sky, toes spread out wide, hip turned inside. Let's hold our three-legged dog. One more breath, inhaling through the nose. And then exhale, we'll step this all the way through in between the hands. Back foot spirals to a 60-degree angle. Your right knee is directly above the right ankle. Arms reach up above the head, inhaling into warrior one. Beautiful, strong warrior ones. Check your hips. Hips are square towards the front of the room. So next inhale, just reach your fingertips up, lengthen your spine, and then exhale, we'll open right up into warrior two pose. So warrior two, hips come open out to the side. We're gazing forward. Inhale, flip your palm, reach back and reverse your warrior. You can place your left hand either on your thigh, the calf, or maybe even swing it behind your back. And then inhaling right back up into warrior two. And then exhale into extended side angle. Inhale right back up into warrior two. And then exhale, we'll spiral both arms down into plank pose, knees or toes. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up high into the sky, toes spread out wide, hip turned inside. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And then exhale, we'll step all the way through warrior one on the other side. Back foot swivels to a 60-degree angle, left knee directly above the left ankle. Inhale, reach up, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Gaze forward. Inhale, flip the palm, reach back and reverse your warrior. And then exhale, coming back through warrior two, let that left hand come inside the left foot into extended side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. And then exhale, spiral the arms down to straddle the foot, left foot steps back. Knees or toes, exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Exhale, step through warrior one. Inhale, arms reach up high. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reach back, reverse your warrior. And then exhale into extended side angle. Inhale, reaching back up to warrior two. And then exhale, spiral the arms down, step the foot back into plank, knees or toes. Exhale. Inhale, roll through upward facing dog or high cobra. And then exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg reaches up. Exhale, take a big step. Back foot swivels, left knee above the ankle. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reach back, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, spiral the arms down, step the left foot back, chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. You're doing great. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reach back, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, spiral down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back into warrior two. Exhale, spiral down, chaturanga. Step that foot back, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through. And then exhale, downward facing dog. 2 more each side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, back to an awesome warrior two. And then exhale, spiral down. Chaturanga, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, spiral down, chaturanga, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll this through. And then exhale, hips into the sky, down dog. Last one, each side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, back to a strong warrior two. Exhale, spiral down, step back, plank. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll through. And then exhale, hips into the sky, down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, step. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, strong warrior two. Exhale, spiral down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. So we're going to take 3 breaths. If you need to come down into child's pose, it's always available to you if you need to take a break and just really get down onto the floor and rest, or take your 3 energizing breaths in downward facing dog. Deep inhales through the nose and exhale through the nose. 2 more breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Last one. Inhale through the nose and exhale. So if you're not there already, meet me in your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up high into the sky. Exhale, step this through. Inhale, we'll come into warrior one. And then on the exhale, warrior two. So inhale, reach back, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, coming into extended side angle, we're going to hold. So you can either reach your right arm all the way underneath and take a bind, or you can just rest that elbow on the knee. We're going to hold this here and rest as we get a nice opening in the right hip. So either take a bind or rest your elbow onto the knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So inhale, gently unravel your bind. Exhale, spiral your arms down. Step both feet back into plank pose. So we're going to hold our plank here. If you need to, you can take this on the knee, but we're going to lift your left leg up. So floating left leg, and we'll pulse that left leg 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lower that leg down. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, hips back and into the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg reaches up. Exhale, step it through. Find warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, strong warrior 2. Inhale, reach back, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. So again, find your variation. We're just getting nice and deep into that left hip. Rest that left elbow on the knee, or maybe take a bind. Your left arm comes all the way underneath the thigh with the right arm reaching back. You can use a towel if you can't quite reach the fingertips, or maybe you grab your wrists. We'll hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Inhale, reach back up into warrior 2. Exhale, we'll spiral down into plank pose. Step the left foot back, and then the right leg is going to lift up this time. So either on your knee, you can be down on the left knee or up on the toes. Right leg reaches up, pulse your right leg 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Lower down. Exhale, elbows to a 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll yourself through upward facing dog or high cobra. And then exhale, pressing through your hands and knees. Cross your ankles and roll back into sitting. So extend the right leg out in front and pull the left foot to the inside of the thigh. You want to flex that right leg, flexing the foot. Maybe you can float that heel off of the earth. Inhale, straight spine, reach the arms up into the sky. And then exhale, fold forward and try to you can passively fold here and just let your arms drape over the sides of the legs, or you can be active and pull yourself down. Maybe grab onto the thigh, the ankle, or the foot, and pull yourself down. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Next inhale, just gently rise yourself back up, and then switch over to the other side. Extend the left leg. Pull your right foot inside your thigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Left foot's flexed, maybe the heel's floating. And then exhale, sink this down and get a nice stretch in the left hamstring. And just breathe and relax. Again, you can take this passively and just plant the hands outside the leg and sink the forehead. Or you can be active and grab onto something, maybe the ankle or the foot, and pull yourself down. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Let your next inhale guide you up. We'll pull both feet together, bottoms of the feet together for Baddha Konasana in butterfly pose. Hands come to your heart. Inhale, lift your collarbones, lift your heart. And then exhale, fold forward. So you can keep your spine straight at first if that feels good for you, or whenever you're ready, just interlace your fingers around your toes, round your spine, and pull your forehead towards your feet. 2 more breaths. One more breath. Next inhale, gently rise yourself up. Extend both legs out in front. You want your heels close to the top of the mat. Inhale, collarbones lift high, reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold forward. So we're revisiting our seated forward bend from the beginning of class. Let's see how much we've grown. 2 more breaths, really sink down. And 1 more breath. Next inhale, gently rise up. Reach your arms out by the side. Inhale, lift your heart to the sky one last time. And then exhale, vertebra by vertebra, lower down all the way onto your back for Savasana. So if there's any other finishing poses that you'd like to do to finish out your practice, please feel free. Maybe bridge pose or wheel or shoulder stand. These are all welcome for you if that's how you like to end your practice, or if you're just ready to rest, come down into Shavasana right back where we started at the beginning of class, shoulder blades pinched together. Maybe place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly and really feel your breath and give yourself some deep oxygenated breaths as you lie here and rest. Enjoy your Savasana. Thank you so much for joining me. All of my love. Namaste.